Are you head over heels for someone but can't tell if they feel the same way? Even when there are some undeniable hints that they might like you back, it's hard to know if they're ready to make their feelings public. If this sounds familiar and you want a bit more clarity on the situation sooner rather than later, here are 11 signs to tell if someone likes you but is hiding it. Number 1, a gut feeling. It's possible to sense when someone has feelings for you without being able to pinpoint the source of that feeling. You don't need evidence. Your brain can pick it up on both physical and emotional cues, which come together to create a gut instinct. And if this is what you're sensing, trust it. Listen to your intuition. Chances are high that they really do like you in some way or another. Number 2, physical cues. Nonverbal cues reveal a multitude of messages, ranging from disinterest to amorous sentiments. Suppose someone harbors an admiration for you and is not willing to profess their emotions directly. What physical language indicates that they are romantically attracted? Have you ever noticed when that special person can't take their eyes off of you? Perhaps they secretly peek at you from afar. When your head swivels toward them, however, it's not uncommon for them to hastily glance away. Body language speaks volumes. When you're smitten by someone, all your eyes can do is wander and admire. You'll find yourself lost in their beauty, unable to look away no matter how hard you try. Yet, if anyone catches you staring too much or for too long, it could give the wrong impression. So instead of outright gazing, subtle glances become a way of expressing interest and attraction without being overly obvious. Sneaking those furtive looks delivers just as powerful an effect while keeping your crush unaware. Although it can be difficult to decipher, most people are not as shrewd with their body language as they may think. It is usually rather simple to spot someone who's looking at you intently. However, physical gestures also convey a common message. Watch out for signs such as an individual standing closer than normal or lingering when embracing goodbye. In addition to other instances of touch like hands repeatedly brushing up against yours, these all could be indicators that this person has taken notice of you. Number 3, hiding their interest in pursuing a relationship. Have you ever met a person who acts uninterested in relationships or displays no interest when someone tries to flirt with them? You might be thinking that there is something wrong, but the answer lies within yourself. They're not interested in anybody else because they have feelings for you. Even if it's somebody close to you, or even one of your friends, having an obvious crush on them, they still don't care and want nothing more than to stay quiet about it. Ultimately, they want to make one thing perfectly clear. They're single and looking for love. There is no flirtation with anyone else. There aren't any ambiguities or mixed messages that could possibly be conveyed. Even if the words, "I like you, let's be together," never leave their lips, it doesn't mean that their feelings of attraction towards you don't exist. In fact, quite the opposite. Number 4, indirect questions about your romantic life. If someone harbors strong feelings for you, they will likely inquire about your relationship status. If it's clear that you're taken, their interest in pursuing a romantic connection is quelled. However, if you are single and available to explore a potential romance, the individual may attempt to convey those emotions. The difficulty lies in waiting for an individual who could be hesitant when it comes to asking directly, "Are you single?" You should take the initiative and make sure there are no miscommunications. Don't wait too long. If you hear queries like, "Have you encountered someone special recently?" or "Is there anyone that catches your eye?" then this person is attempting to be discreet about what they're really asking, which is if you are in a relationship. They want to get an answer without them having to explain why the question matters. Number 5, sudden and inexplicable jealousy. There's nothing worse than hearing your crush laud someone else. When you express fondness for someone else, they may become distressed and attempt to abruptly end the conversation or shift topics. They won't ask questions regarding your partner, nor do they want details of any kind involving them either. Why? Because they're envious. This person wants you to observe them in the same light that they view you in. Each time you talk about admiring somebody else, it causes a deep pang inside this individual as if their heart is literally being crushed into pieces. When someone harbors a secret jealousy for you, it can manifest in various ways. If you're radiating attraction towards another person, they could fabricate excuses to snatch your attention away from them. Contrarily, they may challenge your crush as an attempt to flaunt their value. It's plain. People become envious when someone that is special to them displays tenderness towards somebody else. Thus, if there's anyone who feigns ignorance about matters of love in your life, chances are good that those feelings lurk beneath the surface. Number 6, questions about the mundane details of your life. If a person truly likes you, they'll want to know more about your life than anyone else. Not only will they ask questions and remain engaged in the conversation, but their inquiries will go beyond the standard surface-level topics into those mundane details that might otherwise be overlooked. This is due to them wanting an authentic connection with you on a deeper level. But if their attention is elsewhere, you will know that their words don't match their actions. It's these small indicators of genuine interest and care that help you assess a person more accurately. Therefore, seek out someone who listens keenly when speaking to them. Someone who gives you all of their focus should make it apparent that they consider your thoughts as valuable and worthy of being heard, because oftentimes this is the case. Number 7, they appear strangely insecure around you. Do you notice a difference in someone's attitude when you enter the room? If there is one person who is usually confident but grows timid and uneasy around you, it could mean they like you. Their demeanor shifts because of your presence, whereas typically they aren't too concerned with what others think. It seems that being close to them has an effect on their emotions, and this might be a sign that they have feelings for you. They may seem confident and composed around others, but your opinion carries more weight for them than anyone else's. People can often treat you differently when the feelings are mutual. Pay attention to any shifts in their behavior towards you. If they appear at ease with peers yet anxious in your presence, there is a chance that those emotions might be suppressed. Your recognition of these signs could potentially change everything. Number 8, your lives start to overlap more. Is someone beginning to feel like a constant presence in your life? It may seem uncanny, but it's far from coincidence. When one is drawn to you, they'll start finding unique ways for paths to cross. They might join the same clubs as you or take up some of the same hobbies and activities that you enjoy, maybe even going so far as visiting your favorite restaurants just to bump into you. Why? To create more chances for shared interests and special moments together. Because when two souls connect through experiences that matter, an unbreakable bond can form. Number 9, mutual affection that seems to fizzle when you're apart. Do your conversations seem to flow effortlessly when you're together, yet the connection seems to fizzle away once you part? This can be a sign that someone in your life has feelings for you, even if they don't always show it. When two people are in the same room, there can be a strong romantic appeal, and as soon as they are apart, things start falling apart. Most of the time, this person won't call or text after parting ways, but will still remain interested from afar, which is often enough for them to feel secure with their emotions. Why are they sending mixed signals? The truth is, this person has powerful feelings for you, but can't help being scared of forming an even stronger connection. When the two of you are together and away from distractions, they let their guard down as the two of you truly savor each other's presence. They don't make much of an effort to come see you or recognize your bond. It may be because deep down they're frightened by how strong those emotions really feel. When you and the other person part ways, it's easy for them to build walls back up again. They may even attempt to convince themselves that their feelings aren't real or valid. This is when doubts and fears can begin to take over. If you find yourself in such a confusing situation, remember the strong bond that exists between the both of you while together. This powerful connection serves as an indicator of authentic emotions towards you on their part. This sense of closeness might disappear during times apart, but those moments spent with each other are especially telling. Number 10, casual jokes about a potential romance between you. Has the person ever joked about the two of you becoming an item? Maybe they asked something along the lines of, "Can you imagine us dating?" Oftentimes, people use humor as a way to communicate genuine emotions without having to divulge too much. They might appear like they are simply making small talk, but in actuality, their joke could be indicative of deeper sentiments and feelings that they want to see how you would respond. If you show reactions such as embarrassment, joy, or get flustered when someone says something about a potential relationship between the two of you, this may give them courage to open up and express their real feelings. If, however, your reaction is not enthusiastic or vulnerable enough, they will likely assume there is nothing going on and move on. So pay close attention to any hypothetical conversations that could be hinting at more than just friendship. If they joke around being in a relationship with you, it might mean much more than meets the eye. Number 11, they seem upbeat when you're around. If you have a crush on someone and need help determining how they feel about you, here's an effortless way to find out. Is the person cheerful or energized when around you? That's a hint that your affection may be mutual. Additionally, if they spend additional time with you than required, it could signify their interest in return. But keep in mind that this behavior can also indicate low self-esteem as well. It's important to note that enjoying someone's presence doesn't always mean they are attracted to you. They could just be happy to see you, or it may simply be a kind gesture. In the majority of instances, though, if somebody likes you, there is definitely some logic behind it. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.